The Case for Design Biology, Where the Genetic Code Came From. Part 1. The genetic code is at the heart of life. DNA keeps instructions in a four-letter alphabet. Those letters make words and phrases that inform cells how to make proteins. The system looks like a language that is written down. There is a detailed table of meaning that shows how codons turn into amino acids. To translate, you need ribosomes, transfer RNA, enzymes, and energy. The procedure is like a computer compiler that turns code into action. Information theory teaches a simple rule. Only minds can make codes. Random processes can mix up letters, but they can't give them meaning. A book needs someone to write it. A programmer is needed to make a software program. The genetic code is the most advanced program that humans have ever created. It has commands for error correction, redundancy, and regulation. Saying that this code came about by mistake goes against all we know about how information comes around. There is no natural process that can explain how chemical interactions could create a symbolic language. Physical rules govern molecules. They do not make grammar or meaning. Atheistic science still doesn't know where the genetic code came from. For biology design, the answer is clear. Someone thought up the code. Irreducible complexity in biological systems. Some biological devices can't work unless all of their parts are present at the same moment. This idea of irreducible complexity may be found in many places in nature. A good example is the bacterial flagellum. This tiny motor helps bacteria swim. It has a rotor, stator, drive shaft, universal joint, and propeller. About 40 distinct proteins need to come together in a certain order. The mechanism stops working if you take one piece out. There is no way to develop such a machine step by step via gradual evolution. Having half a motor doesn't help. The only logical answer is that it was planned. The blood clotting cascade is another example. A regulated sequence of dozens of proteins stops the bleeding. Too much clotting can cause strokes, which can kill you. Not enough clotting can kill you by causing bleeding. The system needs inhibitors, activators, and feedback loops to all work together. If the cascade isn't complete, life will terminate before reproduction. The design must be full from the start. There is a trend in these examples. Many biological systems are like complicated things that people made. They need elements that work together, and timing that is right. Accidents cannot put together machines that depend on each other. Timing of development of embryos. Before birth is when one of the most amazing things happens. One fertilized egg grows into a whole person. The method follows a strict timetable. Cells split up, become different types, and go to certain places. Limbs grow in a balanced way. The appropriate order is followed when organs form. Muscles and nerves work together. The brain puts together trillions of connections. Genetic instructions that turn on and off at the appropriate times are what make development happen. Serious problems ensue if the time is inaccurate by even a few minutes. The orchestration sounds like a symphony with a conductor who can't be seen. How might random changes in DNA cause such exact movements? Chance can't make plans for what's to come. Only intelligence can see how things will end up and steer each step toward that goal. Embryology shows that programming has a purpose. The plan for the adult starts with the first cell. Biology of design calls this planned construction. Unguided evolution just gives us ambiguous stories. Fine-tuning the universe. Physics is the basis for biology. The world itself seems to be perfectly set up for life. The strength of gravity, the charge of the electron, and the speed of light are all examples of physical constants that fall within very small ranges. If you change these numbers a little bit, the stars won't burn right. Atoms would not stay together. Chemistry would fall apart. Cosmology indicates that there are a lot of these very carefully controlled characteristics. The rate at which the cosmos is expanding, the ratio of matter to energy, and the properties of carbon all fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Scientists all agree that this delicate equilibrium is crucial for life. They bring up multiverse theories to avoid the idea of design. But those ideas are still just guesses and can't be tested. Fine-tuning points to a fine-tuner by nature. A residence that is ready for guests shows that the host is there. A universe ready for life points to a creator. Thanks. Please follow, share, and leave a like.